Second of the day is the Petite Amour handicap 1200 metres 0 to 79. Time to go at 1:16 over 1200 metres. And we'll take a look at the past runs of Glory Hunter. Well, it's not his past run, it was 2 starts ago. And also Striken. Original Lover resumes. La Escapade was okay when resuming at the midweeks. Divine Star, a bit unlucky last start. The little filly from, or the little mare from the Stelmach stable. Mr. President's been to the trials. He's got a big future ahead of him. Saracen Moon hasn't done much at the trials. And Z Link was out of its class. It's still a maiden and did pass a few at Belmont at the midweeks. But let's go back and take a look at the win of Glory Hunter.
The 450 just in front of Glory Hunter looked to be hanging a little behind those Amber Rail. Berber looking for a clear run. Stirrup and Jack under the stick straightening. Flirt Sun down the middle. My Point back behind those. Secchio 10 pin chopped out going for a run. Glory Hunter reaches the lead from Revy J, who kicks at the 150. Revy J, Glory Hunter gains the upper hand. Here's Star Risker coming out of the ruck now with the late run. Glory Hunter pitched a break though, and Glory Hunter's home. Glory Hunter beats Star Risker or Flirt Sun, who died up wide out.
Well, that was 2 starts ago, Marty, and a pretty good win by Glory Hunter. He really stargazed when he hit the front in that gelding. He's since been to Kalgoorlie and destroyed him. Beat an okay field at Kalgoorlie too. There was no slouches in that. I can see this horse lobbing in front on Saturday for the first time. If he handles the lead, I think he'll win again.
Okay. Striken from the Lulisiani stable resumed, and this was a terrific performance behind Lord Beaumay in a race that I think will be a high rating race.
Striken, Wall Zone back last as they turn the corner. Scopacheri headed by Lord Beaumay as they wheel around the bend. Harvey's got the stick on Lover Buzz and Kenny Jack to the outside. Casper Cowboy struggling in behind them for the moment to really get a go on. Lord Beaumay down to the 150. Scopacheri comes back though. It's Scopacheri, Lord Beaumay, and then came Lover Buzz. Striken flying along the fence late. Lord Beaumay, Scopacheri, Lord Beaumay. Lord Beaumay and a great finish. Just one from Scopacheri. Striken flashed home along the fence, an eye-catching effort with Lover Buzz and a photo for third.
It was a good run first up by Striken, Marty. Good form out of the race too. Scopacheri, the second horse, went on and won 7 days later. Only thing is, the Connection's got a very high opinion of this horse. He hasn't quite lived up to expectations. One day, if the penny finally does drop, I think he's going to be pretty smart.
Well, his last campaign form was around Lacerate, London Court, Lommel.
Only thing is, his form's not consistent.
Okay. I'm getting conflicting, signals from your stable about this horse.
He's a very conflicting horse.
Next minute, you don't like. Do you like the horse or not?
No, I don't.
Okay, let's get that one. Is he a bad horse? Did he drop you once? Or?
He may have before.
You never seem to hold a grudge down. That's what I like about you. Righto, we're up to selections here in race number 2. I'm all one Glory Hunter. I think he's one of the best horses in training in this state. And I agree with you. The day he gets into a fast run race, sitting one out, one back, he'll destroy a good field. But he showed in Kalgoorlie when you had to be up on the pace. He sat in the breeze and just put him to the sword and was very impressive. He'll be confronted with that again. He'll have to go forward, and that's just part of the learning. But, he's 6'4" from 12 starts. It's a wonderful strike rate. To beat Striken, I can just see him getting back a little bit in this race and have to run a real big sectional to get over the top. But I think he's a nice horse. And 3 La Escapade, he's just got a few lurks, this horse. You'd know him well from previous days when you would have ridden him. And he's just got a few lurks, shadow roll type horse. But he wasn't too bad when he resumed at Belmont Park in the midweeks.
No, it was a good effort. But tips for me, Marty. Same Quinella, number 1 Glory Hunter to win. To beat number 7 Striken. And to run third, I didn't mind the trial of Mr. President, although the horse that beat it only went out and was placed in a maiden its next start. So the trial form isn't sensational, but he has got the form on the board from last preparation. Yeah,
that wasn't a bad second by midnight train. He probably should have won that last race at Northam the other day.
The form looks better.
Yeah, the grey horse, just got held up and didn't get clear in an inexperienced runner. So, look, Mr. President, his form's about, New Spice, Mansion House, French Favourite and all those lead-ups to the Derby. So, look, let's hope for Trish Roberts' sake he gets a win on the board soon and goes on to be the horse we think he could be.
For sure, he's promised it. Let's hope he can do it.
Okay, that's race number 2 on the program.